Hey budgeters, welcome back. My name is Cris. This is Budgeting with Cris, and we are doing our first cash planning for the month of December. So this is the December dashboard in my planner. These are dashboards from the Happy Planner. So this is from one of their 12-month planners. I chose the one that had the little dashboards that were kind of fit toward the month. So this is December, this was November, and so forth. So they kind of like have that little festiveness. Then these are some lights. I decided to go with the silver tone for my budget planner sheets. I have not done the monthly spread yet. I will work on that later because I am pre-filming this because I need to get to the bank this week before they close for Thanksgiving. So pre-filming this, doing all this early. Speaking of Thanksgiving, you guys are watching this on Thanksgiving Day, so happy Thanksgiving to those in the US. I hope you guys are having a great day off. We are going to go ahead and do a super duper quick cash planning for the first week of December so that we are ready to start the new month. And this is going to go from 11/29 through, oh my goodness, what are we going through? Guys, have I been doing my whole month of November wrong? Because it's not the 29th. What? Hold on, where did we end up? So this was the 26th through the 1st, which was the 26th through the 1st. That was right. And then the second one would have been the 2nd through the 8th. That's correct. And then the 9th through the 15th. That's correct. 16th to the 22nd? Yes. It's 23rd through the 29th. I got this week off. Okay, so I was just off by a couple days. I was so confused. Okay, so we're doing the 29th, not the 29th. Goodness, Cris, the 30th. I don't know what Toby's doing, but he's doing something. We're doing the 30th through the 6th. 12/6. All right. And so we're going to go ahead and do our wallet. And it's the first week of December, so we're going to do 117. Let's see. Give me a moment. Okay, friends. So I went ahead and wrote out all of our categories here. We're starting with our wallet at 117 as always. And that's going to be 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, and 17. So that's going to be the denominations for our wallet. Let's go ahead and go through the ones that we absolutely need. Oh, by the way, I should put, we are working with $523 this week. And just so you guys are aware, I am aware that it is cut off down here and up here. So when I got my new MacBook, I had to reset all the settings for the printer and the pages and everything. And so when I was downloading these to print them, when I was printing these, the printer setting was not set to the margins that I needed. And so the margins are cutting off some of the words there, but it's okay. They're fine. All of them printed out like that, and I don't want to waste the paper, so we're just going to use them like that for this month. So let's do 523. We're going to take away the 117 in our wallet. We're going to do $1 in rent rollover. I need to make sure that one comes off. We're going to do 40 into condo insurance, 5 into taxes, and 15 into property taxes, 25 into Toby. And then next we are going to add down here, we're going to do 7 into no spend. Let's do at least 20 into Freebie Friday. I'm going to add more to that one. I know that much. Let's do 35 into the special occasion binder. And then the 26-week challenge. Let's pull that out and see where we're at. So here's the booklet. And we are on week 23. So that is what we're going to be stuffing this week. Okie dokie. Okay, so 23. And then I think that's everything that absolutely needs to have money. Let's go through our sinking funds now and see what we can add to these other ones for this week. We have $232 to work with. Household has 60. I'm gonna add 5 in here. Health has 10. I'm gonna add 10 in here. Toiletries is at 140. I'm gonna skip toiletries this week. Fur baby, he's done. Beauty is at 40. Let's add $5 in here. Spending is at 133. I'm going to add, let's do $2 in here. And then rainy day is at 135. I'm gonna do 5. Okay, so 208. And let's go into the low priority binder. Birthday is going to receive its regular 5. Fun is at 70. Let's do 5 in fun. Treat yourself is at 15. We'll do 5 in here as well. Tech is fully funded. Planner is fully funded. Miscellaneous is at 15. Let's do 5. Tattoos is at 90. I'm going to do 5. And car maintenance is not getting anything. We did rent rollover at 1. Car maintenance is going to get something this coming week, but it's going to be whatever's left over in my gas envelope in my wallet. So that's going to get money, but not from the paycheck. Into the long-term binder. Subscriptions is going to get 25 plus its regular 5, so it's going to get 30. So that's going to be 30 in here. Condo insurance we did, property taxes and taxes we did, extra car payments skipped, car insurance is skipped, travel, and surgery. Let's do 5 in each of these. And then that's everything in here. And then going into my personal binder, I did just take $7 out of books to pay back for the book that Toby destroyed. So let's put that back. And then I'm gonna add a regular 5 into nails. And then that's everything going in here because everything else gets stuffed with savings challenges for that binder. All right, into Big Blue. Here is that one. I did take all the little ones we had done in the past like 3 or 4 weeks and I pushed them back to 20. So now I have the 20 and I have all these little ones marked off up here. Let's do 10 again. So I'm gonna do 10 in here this week. And then our other challenges are what's left. And I have 121. So let's see. I know for a fact that I want to add more money to Freebie Friday. So let's add more. I kind of want to boost this one up all month of December so that at the end of the month when we reallocate to the month ahead, I want month ahead to be as high as possible, the amount in month ahead to be as high as possible for the year, to end the year off. So let's add, I'm going to add 15 more into here. So it's going to be a really big Freebie Friday. We're going to do 35. I'm going to do 30 into Mini Monday. Let's do 10 into Tiny Tuesday. Okay, I'm gonna actually, let's do this because I want to also finish the box challenge. So let's do 30 into Freebie Friday. And so that's gonna add 5 back. And let's do 60 into Saving Sunday. And that leaves 11 for the box challenge. And I'm hoping to have some money in my wallet left over. So we'll see if we can get some of that money to help us here as well. But let's add these back up and make sure they all add up to what I need it to, which is 523. Okay, perfect. So that does equal 523. Let's go ahead and get our denominations. Household's getting a 5. Health is going to get a 10. Toiletries is not getting anything. Fur baby is getting a 20 and a 5. Beauty is a 5. Spending is 2 1s. Rainy day all the way to tattoos is going to be a 5. Rent rollover is going to be a 1. Subs is going to be a 20 and a 10. Condo insurance is 2 20s. Taxes is a 5. Property taxes is a 10 and a 5. Surgery and travel are 5s. Books is going to be a 5 and 2 1s. Nails is going to be a 5. No spend is going to be 7 1s. 100 envelope is going to be a 10. Special occasion binder. Let's do, I'm going to do 4 5s and 15 ones. Freebie Friday is going to be 2 5s and 20 ones. Mini Monday is going to be 30 ones. Saving Sunday, we're going to do 6 5s and, no, we're going to do 8 5s. Don't need that many ones in this binder. Ooh, that went flying, guys. We're going to do 8 5s and 20 ones. Tiny Tuesday is going to get 10 ones. 26-week challenge is going to get a 20 and 3 ones. And then the box challenge, I'm going to do them all in ones. So that's 11 ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and do all of these up. So I have 2, 4, 5, 7, 14, plus 15, 20, 30, 20, 10, 3, and 11. So 123 in ones. 5s is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And 4 is 22, 24, 32 5s. The heater just turned on, guys. Sorry for the background noise. 10s is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 10s. 20s is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 20s. No 50s or 100s this week. So we're doing 8 20s is 160, 8 10s is 80, 32 5s is 160, and 123 ones. So let's double check that this is what it's supposed to be. 523, friends. That is correct. All right, budgeters, we did it. We budgeted our first week of December, figured out where our money is going. The first 2 weeks of the month tend to be the larger ones because I am working with them using the money from my second paycheck of the previous month. So this is money from the second paycheck of November that we are putting into our sinking funds. So we get to play with a little bit more. Next week, same deal. At the end of the month, we're going to be a little bit on the tighter spot because we're working with the first paycheck of December. But that's all right. It is what it is. It'll even itself out. And that's everything, guys. We budgeted. We figured out where everything is going. I'm going to use the money that I unstuffed yesterday in that large unstuffing and condensing we did to get this. I'm pretty sure I have all of these here, and then I still have money to take back to the bank. So we're going to do that. If I need any other ones, we're going to pull them from the bank. But other than that, that's all I have, friends. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for following along on my journey. 2025 seems like it went by super fast now that we're at the tail end of it. Thank you guys so much for joining me this year on this budgeting journey. Hopefully 2026 is an even better year for us budgeting. If you are just starting your journey or if you're thinking about starting your journey, remember, New Year's, great for new, fresh starts. I'm going to have some new savings challenges coming out in December to help you get started in the new year if you are looking to find a starting point. So keep an eye out for those. And yeah, friends, don't forget my Etsy shop is on sale through the end of Sunday. So if there's anything that you're interested in, like these budgeting sheets, they are mine. I do create them. They are for sale on my Etsy shop. You can go and find them now. Everything in my shop is 27% off. All right, friends, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.